Hey guys, it's Sue, back with another speed build, and look at me, still doing voiceovers. I thought I would be sick of it by now, but nope, I'm still at it. So before we get into anything, if you could please hit the like button below, it just helps get my content out to other people who enjoy The Sims, and it really kind of helps me out. So anyway, today we are doing a collab build. This collab was hosted by Erin with a Y, which I will link her and all of the other participants below, like their YouTubes and Instagram. This is a New Orleans inspired save file in Willow Creek. The reason we did this is because, well, that Paranormal pack came out and it was a lot of New Orleans inspired items. So why not do a whole entire New Orleans save file? Why not? So to be honest, I've never been to New Orleans. I want to go really bad. I've always wanted to go there. So I didn't really know much about the architecture. I had to look it up. I had to look up different styles of architecture, and I kind of went with what I have here. And the reason that the beginning of this is not shown is because I can't find the video anywhere. So we found out about this collab at the beginning of February, I think, somewhere in there. It might even been January. And so we had a lot of time to do it, and I didn't really know what I was going to build, so I was kind of experimenting with a couple of things, and this was one of them. And somehow I lost the video. I don't know where it went, but I built the shell and I posted it in our little group chat because I wanted to make sure that it was okay. I did a save file collab one other time, and the person who was hosting it was very picky and looked over your build with a fine-tooth comb and basically told you everything that was wrong with it and wanted you to redo things. I had to redo a lot of things on that build. And then even after I submitted it with all of the things that they told me to do, they still went and changed stuff on their own. So that was my first experience with collaborations, and I was kind of turned off by them, and I was never going to do one again. Hence why I haven't done a save file one in a long time. I've done just collabs since then where we just post on Instagram and it's just, you know, fun. But I have not done a save file one because I just don't like the fact that people are just telling me what to do with my build. I feel like this is like my creative way of doing something. I don't know. I didn't like it. But I posted it to the group, all concerned, like, is this okay? Is this going to be too fancy for the neighborhood I'm in? And of course, everybody was like, no, it's beautiful. And I told them about my experience with the save file. And everybody in there actually had their own story, just like that, where they were in collabs where people dictated everything you did and changed things about your build. So I wasn't the only one with the bad experience. But this one was totally laid back, totally cool. If Erin with a Y ever comes at you and says, do you want to do a collab? Do it, because she's an excellent host. She lets you have any kind of creative freedoms that you need to have. And I learned a lot about New Orleans and their architecture style when building this, so that was kind of fun. And I'm obsessed with the Paranormal pack. I went a little bit nuts with the interior, with all of the Paranormal stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, this build is probably mainly base game, Paranormal, and the kits. The kitchen kit. Other than that, there's probably very few things in this build that are other packs. I don't know for sure though, because I didn't keep track. And so if you want this build and you've got like the Paranormal and obviously you'll have base game, go ahead and download this because most of the stuff's probably going to be in there. I am so obsessed with the Paranormal stuff. I know it's been out for a while by now, but I just can't stop using it. And the kitchen counters are exactly what I've been wanting in this game. They actually remind me of custom content. When I see people's builds with CC, and I'm like, oh my god, those counters look so realistic, and I get a little bit jealous. I feel like these counters look like that kind of CC, so I'm kind of excited about that. So anyway, by the time you're seeing this, you've probably seen all of our builds on Instagram, and I think that there's going to be a link to all the YouTube videos, and I will put links down below as well. So let me tell you about this build. Okay, so it is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 117,051 simoleons. I named it Maison de Ville, I believe is what I named it. Basically, I wanted a French name, and I was just Googling French names for houses, and I think that means townhouse, but I'm like, you know what? It's a French name. I don't care if it means townhouse. That's what I named this build. because I think that my little part of the neighborhood, I was like lot 7 in the neighborhood in Willow Creek that is in the upper right, which I don't know what the neighborhood is actually called, but that was the neighborhood I was in. And that neighborhood kind of made me think of like a hipster neighborhood by the description that she put in it. It was like, you know, it's an up and coming neighborhood with like lots of cafes and shops and like, you know, things like that. So I was kind of thinking like this is kind of like a hipster up and coming neighborhood. It sounded like it was in the French Quarter to me. So that's kind of what I went off of. Basically, everything in this house is white and blue. I love the color scheme. I just love this house. I'm a little bit in love with this house. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would live here, I think. I think I say that about all my builds. We could probably make a montage of me going, I'd live here. I'd live here. Yeah, so I don't think I have much to say right now. So I think I'm gonna cut out, let you listen to some music, and if I have anything else to say, I will cut back in. Okay, so I just wanted to cut in, nothing really about the build right now specifically, but the lot that you're seeing me build this on is not the lot that I was actually assigned to. I just used this lot because I had another house going on the lot that I was actually using. And then when I was doing this voiceover, I realized that I uploaded it with that lot. So I had to actually go into my game, delete it from the gallery, repost it on the correct lot. It's the 40 by 30 lot that is in the upper right hand corner neighborhood. So there's two right there. It's the one on the left, the 40 by 30. That is the lot that this belongs on. So the backyard does have some landscaping and stuff because on this lot I had to push it all the way back. So what you're seeing here is not the lot that I was assigned, but if you see it on the gallery, it's the 40 by 30. And I had to repost it, which is kind of funny because I go, oh, I posted it on the wrong lot because I just wasn't thinking last night. And then I also think I used the wrong hashtag. I put Nola Neighborhood Collab. It's actually Nola Neighborhoods Collab. So I had to repost it anyway because that's the hashtag, which I will put below if you want to look them all up on the gallery. So anyways, I'm finishing up the build now. We're going to come to screenshots. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit that like button before you move on. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.